Welcome to part 4 of my Tokyo Challenge playthrough. We will finally, after 4 parts, beat this godforsaken tournament with the exotics. So I'm done with exotics after this. So Ginza Circuit, although it's a circuit race, which I hate, it is surprisingly very, very easy. You should have no problem with this race. Even if you're like the worst Midnight Club player ever, you should be able to beat this race no problemo. It is so easy. As long as you know how to make the turns fairly well. I mean, those are going to be like the only things that might give you a little bit of trouble. All you got to do is drift around the corner. Look at that. Easy. And they're always going to be way far behind you. Look at this, I screw up there a little bit, and I still am way ahead of them. And they're very, very short laps. They're like 40-second laps. Let's see, how long will this one take me? 38 seconds. So, pretty easy. Which is kind of out of place in this very difficult Tokyo Challenge. Like, if you thought the main story was hard in the American place, fairly easy except for that one part. So in the situation I'm at, all I have to do is be 2 places or less behind Kaori. I can come, like if I came in 5th. Oh, did you see that on the top right hand of the corner? My favorite random crash of all time. A green tanker semi truck. In case you didn't see it, you might want to go back and look at it because it's just so funny. But it just like destroys this sedan or something, and they both just go hurling off the edge and into the river. It's so funny. And if you're not paying attention, you could easily miss it. But it's just details like that. They're just so great, especially in this game. Yeah. So like I said, like if I come in last, you have to come in 3rd. If I come in 4th, she would have to come in 2nd. If I come in 3rd, she would have to come in 1st. If I come in 2nd, I win no matter what. If I come in 1st, I win no matter what. So I'm in a pretty good position here. And I thought that was going to run me into the water again. Like, if that happened again, I seriously would have quit this playthrough. Like, I'm not even joking. That would have been just too much. Luckily, I can't remember what I get. I get like 2nd, I think. I might get 1st, I'm not sure. But I definitely get 1st or 2nd. I win the tournament. I win the Gambala F355. And we take on a open city race because we've got to start doing that. Because how you open up new tournaments is by just doing open city races. Like after you race a certain amount, I'm not sure how many each time or whatever. Or if that's even what it... how to do it. I don't know if it's how much money you win or what. I don't know. But, we'll just take one of those on. So, yeah. So, you unlock tournaments by doing open city races. Pretty, straightforward. Definitely different from, the American races. Oh, I crashed. So yeah, I'm in 3rd. I might get... Yeah, I'm gonna get 2nd. Pretty simple. I know it's Monica that finished anyway, so... And then Rena. Wow. No matter what happened, I would have won that one. Kaori came in last. Awesome. So I won a bunch of money, and I won a Gambala. Things are good. things are good. The good thing about that is that I no longer have to race an exotic ever again. But I will. I'm looking at it and I'm not saying thank you. I'm just seeing dollar signs. Because that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm just going to sell it so I have enough money to buy cars for the other tournaments. So, yeah. But yeah, all the cars you win in here are obviously remix ones. Like, you can only get them in the remix. So like Gambala, you're not going to be getting that in the regular version. So if you are going to buy Midnight Club 3, buy remix. Tons more cars. Tokyo Challenge. Wow, I just dropped my mic. That was smart. And what I like about this is that it shows you which cars are in the remix version. See next to where it says A, there's remix underneath it. That way you know it's a remix car. That way you can keep track of how much you actually get out of the remix version. So sell that, get a lot of money, and then you take the F1 out for a spin. I don't want that. Saving that for tuners and B-class tournaments. Boom, 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 do, do, do. So let's take this out and try an open city race. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the ones with the smallest prizes that are ones I would do. Like, ordered races come first, no matter what. And if there's no ordered races, then circuit races. And if I absolutely have to, shudder to think about that, unordered. But I highly doubt I'll have to do anything like that. So, that's good. So I'm going to pick the $14,000 race here because it's a small prize and ordered. And I'm picking the small prize ones because I'm assuming that they'll be easier because this prize is smaller. And since we're not really going for money, we're going more for unlocking the tournaments, might as well do the easy ones. Plus, it's really not that much cheaper. Probably should have done the circuit, actually. Oh, too far, too far, too far. So I won't be able to complete the race, but it doesn't matter because I was going to lose anyway, so... whatever. Railway drop. Oh, someone's getting chased by the cops. Not us, though. Bet you that cop looked over and was like, I wish I could go after them. Because really, it's every cop's secret fantasy to actually be a street racer. And so, when they're trying to catch us, they kind of get that feeling. Oh yeah, this is part of the reason why I couldn't finish the race. I screwed up big here. Because then I'm way off, so restart. But yeah, chasing us would be like street racing. But instead he has to go chase that guy that just robbed a bank that's probably armed and will probably kill him. It's the last time that cop will ever be seen. Again, I'm sorry I kept restarting, but I can't take getting hit like that. Let's go off the ramp. Whoa, was that an accident? Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, try not to go through the park, actually. Because it's actually very difficult. There I had to, because I kind of screwed up that turn. But going through the park, I mean, there's so many ways to screw yourself over. It's just not worth it. Dang it. Oh, there's only 3 racers. Interesting. So now we go on the railroad. Look at the L train in Chicago. That's way up there. Instead of on the ground where a train should be. So here I thought I was actually going to win the race, but I kind of screwed up this turn up here. Because I don't like turns that I don't know about. Like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Some of these turns are just so retarded. So anyways, that concludes part 4 of my Tokyo Challenge playthrough. We finally won that tournament, so it was a pretty good part. I'll see you next time in part 5, where we will hopefully win this race and many more. See you next time.